What's going on? This is Alan Brown, aka Bully the Kid, and today I'm coming to you with a demo and review of the new Fender American Pro 2 jazz bass. I play 5 strings predominantly because of, I have big hands, and the music that I play kind of lends itself towards lower notes. And so I got a 5-string bass here. This is kind of my flavor. It's a beautifully built bass itself. The Olympic white on tortoiseshell pickguard. Have the traditional jazz bass setup where it's just the volume for the front pickup, volume for the back pickup, and an overall tone for the whole thing. So in this new Fender line, there are a few updates to it. One being the ultralight style tuners. These aren't hip shot, these are Fender branded. I think you might be able to see the F on the back, possibly, maybe, I don't know. But there is a Fender F on the back, and the neck itself is really satin, really smooth. Has the choice to be strung through the body or through the bridge traditionally. And the heel, or the nape of the neck, I guess if that's what you want to call it, has been kind of trimmed away. So it gives access to all of the frets down below easily. Like my hand, I got big hands, but if you had small hands, you'd still be able to get over there and get to all those frets that you can't normally get to on a normal bass, because the heel is a little bit higher and it's not shaped into this fashion. They went from the traditional 4 to a 5, which adds a little bit more stability and also helps the smoothing over process of, getting back to the frets and such. And they actually started experimenting with new pickups. So on the P bass, there's a combination of Alnico 5 and Alnico 2. So you have the vintage and the modern tones available in the higher registers and stuff like that. And I think these are Alnico 5. Check the description to make sure I'm right. I'm doing this kind of off the cuff and stuff like that. But I wanted to bring a review to you because I've been holding on to this bass for a good 2 months now. And I've recorded a few times and it just didn't feel right. So this is how it's going to be. This is the best cut I think I can present to you to showcase what this bass can do. Some things you might ask, well, how is the fretting? Does it feel good? This is a perfect fret job. Now, could you get something like this in a Mexican style or a Fender Mexico bass or a Japanese bass? Yes, but this is an American one, so it's kind of assumed to be the highest quality you can get and stuff like that. I've played some Mexican jazz basses that felt phenomenal, and I played some Japanese basses that felt phenomenal. But this one and that one that I have back here, the P bass version of this, top notch. Like, yeah. So the actual song that you're about to hear in this intro is actually played on that bass. And while we're at it, go ahead and kick that intro. All right, so jams, right? It's a dope. I like the intro. But yeah, that song was played with that bass back there, and everything on it feels good. I'm recording this video, this part last, so that I can get it right. But I've already taken off the little sticker that was on the top of that. So in the upcoming clips, you're gonna see it back on. But I recorded out of order, so. Yeah, but let's get to how this thing sounds. Take it away, Bully. So I'm gonna do some finger style on the front pickup with the tone off, and then I'll turn the tone on, and I'll do some slap stuff. It's probably gonna go fingerstyle straight in the slap, and then I'll turn the tone on, do it again, and then do it for the rear pickup. Same type of thing, fingerstyle, slap stuff, and then turn the tone on, and I'll kind of give a good feel about it. Towards the end of the video, if I remember, I'm gonna go ahead and turn it to about 50%, which I feel is kind of the sweet spot for this bass. Tone all the way on is a little bit more harsh than I would like. About 50%, 75% is where this thing really shines. So let's go ahead and get into it. And yeah. Now I'm gonna go ahead and do 50% on the front pickup finger stuff into slap, and then 50% on the rear pickup. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and take the tone all the way out. And we're gonna go all the way on with both pickups. And notice that the hum goes away because they are canceling each other out. It's a jazz bass thing. So tone at 0 between both pickups. Here we go. Okay. Let me go ahead and turn the tone all the way on. Everything is completely on. Okay, and then 50% where I feel like it sounds the best to me. So here we go. Okay, let's do some chords, mess around with that just a little bit. Okay, so it sounds good all by itself, but how does it sound in the mix? Let's find out. We heard what it sounds like by itself, and then we heard what it sounds like in the mix. All around, very good bass. Very good. Fender's a trusted brand. It's kind of the standard. That's what you expect to hear on the track for the most part, most situations. Very genre non-specific, so it works well for any situation. I currently have 2 Fender basses. Never thought I'd have 1 Fender bass, so this is a blessing, and it's really crazy to me. So I've actually utilized this on a few gigs, me playing around and stuff with the gigs that I do, and it's held it down pretty every time, really. The price, I think it's coming in at around $1,600 to $1,800 or so, but it's a quality instrument. Everything feels good on it. It's kind of a one and done type bass, that and the piece. So it just depends on what you need for your gig. Maybe something that you need to look at. I've done the other review on the P bass, which is over there, and you can find that review right there. And you can check out that video and hear it in the mix as well. I did it the same type of format. I want to take the time now to thank you for tuning in and actually checking out the bass review. Thank you so much to my subscribers. If you haven't become a subscriber, please do so. I have content like this coming out all the time, and 3 times a week. And it's been fun doing this for everybody out there. We love bass. If you're watching this, you probably love bass too. And yeah, till next time, I've been Alan Brown, aka Bully the Kid. Y'all be easy. I got 2 Fenders, that's crazy.